Hello again, everyone, and welcome back again for another video. I actually wasn't going to record what I'm doing right now, but then I decided, you know what, for content, sure, why not? I'm going to do it anyways. Maybe it's going to be a big, epic fail, and I'm going to suck at doing this, but I'm going to give it a try. I'll show you what I've been doing so far here. Excuse me. I've been messing with this motherboard down here that the power jack in it has went out on. Let me start with this picture right here. This is before doing anything with the jack. Um, right back in here, right in this section right in here, the contacts, you can see it's kind of broke there a little bit there. So let's see. So yeah, I did a little bit of work on it here. Um, to take the dang thing off. Here's a little bit of progress here. I figured I'd start with the hard side first. So I kind of started right in here. In case you haven't figured out, I'm going to be doing some soldering here. Um, I did manage to get the dang thing off. That's kind of a bad picture. Let's see if we can get a decent picture of that. I did manage to get it off. Right in here, it got a little bit chipped away, but I did test it with a multimeter, and we do got a signal going from here to any other ground on the board. So so far so good. It is still alive here. Here's another picture of it, of what it's looking like so far, and here's the old power button. So that leads me to, let me switch to the live cam here. This is where we're at with it so far. Um, Maybe I can get the magnifier down in there. We can see a little bit of better view of this thing. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one because, I'm getting kind of older and I cannot solder as well as I used to, I guess. Maybe I still can. Maybe I'm just, not very confident with myself these days. But, I guess I got the desoldering part done, which was a real pain in the ass. Um, I used a placebo kit here. It's got the soldering iron here, the paste. I got my solder here. I got my wick right here. Got my setup right there. Nice little kit. It even comes with a multimeter here, and that's actually what I use to check for continuity. And it's nice. It's just a real simple little setup, where I just take my probes. Ugh. And what I'm just checking for is, well, where is, okay, we'll just put this like as a ground. I don't know if you can hear that beep. Do I have this on? Yeah. But that's what I'm checking for here. Here's our positive. It's a fun little thing to do. I haven't done something like this in, probably about a year or so. I mean, if I do, it's usually like with the Raspberry Pis. Not really with the laptop, but this guy was kind of desperate here. He was kind of heartbroken that all his stuff was just about gone and couldn't really afford another one. I was like, well, I said, I suppose I'll take a look at it for you and see if maybe I can work some magic here and get this damn thing running for him again. I'm waiting for the postman to get here right now, actually. Um, and then I got some chicken parmesan to make tonight for supper and some fettuccine alfredo. So I'll probably eat first, then come back to this, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video. I'm gonna relax for a bit, pat myself on the back for being able to desolder it and still keep the multimeter readings that I should be getting happy. So I guess that's a good sign. So let me cut here and I'll come back. All right, so I had me some supper. That was really good. Chicken Alfredo or chicken Parmesan and fettuccine Alfredo with some garlic sticks and salad. Oh, stuffed. But anyways, so I come back in, took some insulin, chilled out for a while, played a couple games. Decided to heat up the soldering iron and go at this for a little bit more. So looking at the screen here, you can see that I've got somewhere with it. I've got it all soldered up now on this side. This right here is the main one that you need to watch out for, because this was actually the positive side. The rest of these you can get a little bit sloppy, which I had to get a little sloppy because I suck at soldering these days. But I did get all of these in place. And I don't know if I can get this on camera or not, if you can see it. But I got my soldering in here on the positive. I tested this with the multimeter from here to here, and I got a signal, and all the grounds, nothing's touching there. So again, it's sounding good on the multimeter. Let's flip this around, maybe get a look at this side. Same thing here. I tried to avoid those edges in there if I could. Not very easy to do, but it was fun to do. I tell you, maybe like, 10 years ago, it would have been like, a piece of cake for me to get done. Right here, I kind of touched a little bit, but I think this is more of a soldering joint to hold it in place anyway, so it isn't going to hurt anything if it's touching the metal here, because it's actually getting contact for the metal anyways when I touch it with the multimeter. Right here is the, again, that main one, the power, or the positive, that I wanted to separate from the common ground. So as you can see, that is separated. Coming up good there. So now all I got to do is put this sucker back together. That's going to be a fun one. Shouldn't be too bad. So I think I'm going to chill out a little bit first. Relax a little bit more. I got past that part. It passed the multimeter test here. So I'm going to put this back together, plug it in, cross my fingers, and, well, let's see what happens. All right, well, wonders never cease. I do have it booted up, as you can see. I'm showing I'm charging there, so I know the charging jack is working. I tested it without the battery connected to it. I unplugged the battery and see if it would power on. Powered on just fine. No sparks. No missing screws. So I'm going to call this a success. Wow, I'm just kind of amazing myself here that I could still do this. I really, really expected, like, when I'm going down there, my hands are just kind of like this when I'm doing this shit all the time. But I got it. So anyways, so after I got that all done and confirmed that everything is now working perfect in this, I went ahead and upgraded him to Windows 11. He was on Windows 10. I did some other changes on here to get this thing booted up for him and running good. So this is a very, very nice running machine right now. Now, I know this really wasn't a very long video, very in-depth. Like I said, I'm just kind of documenting some shit that I'm doing. Just for shits and giggles, for a little bit of content. Downvote it if you want. But, wow, there you have it. It's been a few years, but I soldered in a new power jack right here on this laptop. It is good to go. One more satisfied customer. So we'll see you again in the next video, in the next build, whatever that's going to be. I'll talk to you guys later.